Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a little something different. I'm using my September 2016 hip kits, and I am in love with these kits, and as soon as I saw the reveal of the kits, I knew right away I wanted to do a mini album. So going into it, I am going to use this chipboard beast for my front cover, and I'm using this 12x12 Maggie Holmes. It's like a suede leather 12x12 paper. It doesn't have any texture to it, it just looks like it does. But it was already stitched, so I felt like it was perfect for a cover. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to cut that down to size. And I'm using my new 12x12 paper cutter, which I am loving. But anyways, I'm going to put that on top of that little chipboard piece. And then I'm going to just use my pencil just to mark where my holes are going to go. Because I'm going to put the rings there on top just so you can flip through it. So I felt like that was a good idea because I'm going to add ribbon to the tops of those rings, so that way it doesn't look so, I don't know, it's silver and everything else I'm using is gold, so it kind of doesn't go together. But once I add the ribbon, it will look very like Maggie Holmes, if you would say that, something like that. Okay, so I'm going to punch my holes there and just make sure everything lines up. And I've been collecting things since I've seen the reveal of this kit. And I had this little frame and I felt like it was so vintage, you know. So I add this little ephemera piece from the ephemera pack. And I add these flowers. And I'm just going to kind of mess around with this. You'll see me go back and forth, and but that's just how I work. I wasn't sure how I wanted to incorporate something on the front, because once I get my kits, I feel like it's like overwhelming because I don't know where to start because I want to use everything. I don't know if anybody else feels like that. I'm sure people do, but then I felt like maybe this frame was too bulky for the front since it was a flip mini album. Because it is kind of big and it's a little heavier than paper, so but I really liked it. When I seen this frame, it popped in my head right away that I wanted to use it for the front cover, and so I stuck with it. I went with it just because it's something different that I've not seen before, and I just thought it looked very vintage and elegant. So but yeah, I love how that looks. And I felt like it needed something behind, like either another paper, like a pattern paper, or it needed another doily. So you'll see me go back and forth. And I like the gold, but I didn't want to get carried away with too much gold, because I can do that very easily. And with Maggie Holmes, I feel like she incorporates a good amount of like glitter and gold, and so I didn't want to get carried away. Okay, and I think I am going to commit, yeah. So I added the black and white polka dot paper, and some would say that brown, black and white, and polka dots don't go together in a fashion sense. But since I'm scrapbooking, I feel like these really go good together, and I actually would wear this in a fashion sense. So I think it looks cute, and I'm glad I incorporated another pattern paper from the kit, just to kind of break it up a little and not have so much brown in the background. So I was going to use my dot runner, but it wasn't strong enough, so I went in with my Tombow Mono liquid glue in aqua. I'm not sure how you say that, but it has like a pin tip and a broad tip. And it worked really good. It was like super glue after I let it sit for a little bit. So that's definitely not going anywhere. And then I'm going to add these flowers, which I knew I wanted to use those two for the front cover. And the little leaves. And I fussy cut out one of the flowers from the 12x12 of Maggie Holmes 12x12 paper. Just because I felt like it needed more, and I didn't have any more flowers, so I went into fussy cut. And let's see. I thought about adding this little tag, and you'll see me, I go back and forth between what I want to do, and in the end photos you'll see I did something totally different. So that's just how I work sometimes. But once I get going, like on a few layouts, and I'm like, okay, I got the hang of this, and it doesn't take me as long to figure out where I'm going with my stuff. So, okay, this music note paper, oh my goodness, you guys, it is my favorite. So I used my Martha Stewart punch and the butterflies, or just the one butterfly. But I felt like it was too much white. I felt like I had too much white going on, so I needed to bring in some other colors. So I ended up using the Dear Lizzie, this pink paper. I think I'm pulling it out now. It's like a Dear Lizzie. It's from the Saturday collection. Oh, I thought about cutting out a bird, and I do eventually cut out a little bird. That was fun, cutting that out. That was kind of hard a little bit, but okay, there it is. I'm going to use that paper, and I'm just going to, and I felt like that was a good choice because it was pink, and bringing some more of that pink from the leaves and that one flower up top. So, and I just fiddle with that, seeing where I want to put them. So yeah, I hope you guys like this idea of a mini album. You guys will have to let me know in the comments what you think. I am going to show you guys the whole process of me doing my mini album. So I'll show you about like 2 or 3 pages each video, and then I'm going to be doing layout videos too at the end of this at the end of this month. So I think I'll have papers left over, hopefully. Okay, so going on with the second page. I was done with the first page, or the cover. Now I'm going to go with the first page, actually. And I love this music note paper, so I knew I wanted to use that. And then the photo of my kids, and then I put the little thicker, it's from Maggie Holmes, the thickers, and it's the Blessed thickers. And I used the Today, and I put that down, and I'm going to cut this out. I hated cutting into this paper. It was so pretty. And then I felt like it needed something more like texture-wise, so I went in with my Martha Stewart punch, and just to give it some like a ruffle effect at the bottom, and it was so cute and elegant looking, so I did that, and I felt like that was a good choice. So I loved how that turned out. And then I'm going to go in and just add some embellishments, and I used the Indigo Hills from Pink Fresh Studio. They're right here. Pink Fresh Studio gold foiled wood clips from Indigo Hills collection. And I used that just to bring in some more pink, and that's the Maggie Holmes little, I don't think I end up using that one. No, I don't end up using that. I just add some more butterflies. But yeah, it's so cute. I'm so excited to do this for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy this as much as I do. And I thought about adding those Simple Story brads, but I ended up not doing that. But here's the end photos. I hope you guys enjoy this. Please subscribe, leave me some love below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.